What's up everyone? Donnie Nguyen here from Wolves of Investing, here with another episode of One Stock at a Time, where I buy one share of stock at a time on Robinhood. Today's stock I'm going to be buying is SFIX. But before we get started, don't forget to smash the like button, leave comments if you have any questions, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little notification bell. That way you get notified anytime I have new videos. If you're not using Robinhood yet, be sure to check out my referral link in the video description. If you sign up with my referral link, both you and I get one free share of stock on Robinhood, so that's pretty cool. And if you want to learn more about investing, check out wolvesofinvesting.com and download my free ebook. The link is also in the video description below. But before we get started, as always, I've got to give you guys my quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Anything I discuss here is my own opinion and should only be used for informational purposes. What's up everyone? I'm back. And first I'm going to be talking about why I like SFIX. So I learned from Peter Lynch that you should buy what you know. And I learned from Philip Fisher the concept of scuttlebutt, that you should be able to talk about why you like a company. So SFIX is a subscription-based apparel company. They deliver stylish clothing straight to your doorstep on your own schedule. I use it, my wife uses it. Now instead of going to the mall or going shopping, spending a few hours shopping for clothes, I would much rather just have it delivered to me on my own time. I would much rather be using my time spending time with my family and making YouTube videos for you guys than out shopping for a few hours. So with SFIX, you go online and you set up your profile, and there's pictures of different kinds of clothing. You can click on the ones you like, the ones you don't like, different colors and stylings. You can write a message to your personal stylist. You can write in your height and weight. You can send in a picture of yourself. You can link them to your Facebook profile or your LinkedIn profile. And then SFIX uses a combination of their proprietary computer algorithms and their personal stylist to deliver a fix tailored just for you. So actually understand what this company really does. I actually use it and I really like it. So I also learned from Peter Lynch that just because you like the product and the services of the company doesn't mean the company is going to be a great stock. So you also want to know about their financials and other fundamental reasons why you want to buy the stock. So a little bit about the company. The CEO is Katrina Lake. So female CEOs, go female CEOs, awesome. She's in her 30s. She's like 36 years old. So what I really like is innovative, great CEOs that are probably going to be around for the next 20 or 30 years leading this company. Now, I don't know how great Katrina Lake is as CEO, so time will tell how great she really is. But imagine knowing how great Jeff Bezos was 20 years ago and investing in Amazon. So that's how I look at stocks. If the CEO is great and young and going to be around, not even young, but youthful. I mean, they could be in their 50s, but you know they're going to be around for the next 20 years leading the company. That really excites me and makes me want to buy the company. So the May 10th, 2019 closing price on Friday was $25.31. The 6 months ended January 2019. Sales growth was 24.5%. Very good. The EPS growth was 27.8%. The PE ratio was 51.7. I'm not too happy about this really super high PE. So Peter Lynch popularized what's now known as a PEG ratio, which is when you divide the PE divided by the EPS growth, if that ratio is equal to 1 or near 1, as a rule of thumb, Peter Lynch thinks that the company could be fairly valued. If it's over 1, it could be overvalued, and if it's under 1, it could be undervalued. So clearly here with the PEG very close to 2, I could be buying this stock at an overvalued price. Debt to equity is 57%. You know, not bad. I'm glad it's not over 100%. I'd like it to be lower, but not bad. Now, they had 3 million active clients, and that's an 18.1% year-over-year growth. So that's great. Total addressable market. Now this is just my own estimation, just a swag. And how I look at this is there's roughly 300 million Americans. And I think that in the next 5 to 10 years that roughly 20% of Americans will be using a service like Stitch Fix. So that equates to 60 million potential clients. So Stitch Fix being a market leader, I think that they can take 15% market share. And that would equate to roughly 9 million active clients. So the fact that they have 3 million active clients today, and I think that they can reach 9 million maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, gives a lot of good growth potential. Okay, now for the risks. Two of the risks that I can see are competitors like Amazon Wardrobe and the high PE ratio, which I mentioned earlier. So for competitors like Amazon Wardrobe, yes, Amazon is the big elephant in the room always when they're your competitor. However, I don't think Amazon's going to be a huge threat to Stitch Fix, and here's why. Now, when I think of Stitch Fix, I think of not only ease of use, but I think of stylish, right? When I think of this really cool, young, hip CEO, and I think of a personal stylist, I'm thinking when I order from Stitch Fix, I'm gonna be styled up pretty good. When I think of Amazon, the word style just doesn't really come to me, right? When I think of Amazon, I think of like efficiency, I think of value, I think of, fast delivery, but I don't necessarily think of, like fashionistas dressing me up from Amazon. When I think of Stitch Fix, I think of like my personal stylist being kind of like a fashionista. So that's why I don't think Amazon is really going to be a huge threat to Stitch Fix. I think it's going to be a different customer base. But it is Amazon, so I always got to consider them a risk, and I've got to take a look at that. Now, the high PE ratio, I mentioned it earlier. It is a concern for me. However, because I really like the company and because I'm using this strategy one stock at a time, I'm going to be buying shares of Stitch Fix over the next 3 to 4 years. So that's going to level out some of the pricing. Sometimes I'm going to be getting it high, sometimes I'm going to be getting it low, but it should level out pretty good. So if I were to make a bigger purchase and buy several shares at once, yeah, PE ratio, that would alert me more, and I probably wouldn't buy Stitch Fix today. But the fact that I'm only buying one share at a time, I'm probably going to only be buying about one share every month. It's a $25 stock, so I'll probably be buying about one share every month. So if the price goes up too high and I think it's way overvalued, I might stop buying it. I might even sell it, or I might buy it at less frequencies. So instead of buying it every month, I might buy it every 2 months or 3 months. Now, if the stock tanks and I still like the company, I may increase my frequency. So instead of buying it every month, I may buy it every 2 weeks or every week for a little while until I build up my shares. So now I'm going to go ahead and go onto the Robinhood trading app on my phone. I'm really excited today because I just learned how to record my phone's screen. So I'm going to be actually using the Robinhood trading app on my phone to show you guys how I buy this one share of Stitch Fix today. So see you guys in a second. What's up, everyone? I'm on my Robinhood mobile app getting ready to make a purchase of Stitch Fix. So let me go ahead and log in with my fingerprint. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a search for Stitch Fix. Ticker is SFIX. There it is. And today Stitch Fix is currently $24.44. Before I make this purchase, let me go ahead and go over some of the features of Robinhood. So at the top you can see here the graph, the stock chart of Robinhood. It's defaults to the 1-day chart. I'm a long-term investor, so I typically look at the 1 year and the 5 year. So let me go ahead and click on the 5 year. Just based on looking at the chart, it looks reasonably priced. Here's a 1 year chart. Now I'm going to go to the statistics section. You
can see that it shows the opening price $24.80, today's high, today's low, 52-week high of $52.44, 52-week low of $16.05. You've got a market cap of $2.53 billion, and I really love investing in small cap stocks, so that's cool. PE ratio is 50. Then you have the recent news. So from Robinhood, you can get articles from Yahoo Finance, NASDAQ. Let me go ahead and click more. And there's Forbes. Then you have the analyst ratings. So 11 analyst ratings. I'm not sure which analysts these track, but it looks kind of cool. It says 27% analysts recommend to buy, 73% recommend to hold, and 0 recommend to sell. I don't really use this much. I may look into it in the future and try to figure out which analysts it's referring to. Then you have the Q3 earnings. So it looks like the Q3 earnings are expected on June 6th after hours. And if you look at the last 4 quarters, it shows in the light green was the expected EPS and the dark green was the actual EPS. So it looks like 3 out of the last 4 quarters, Stitch Fix beat expectations, so that's pretty cool. Then it has this feature, people also bought. So this is kind of like an Amazon-like feature, right? So what it implies is people who bought Stitch Fix also bought these other stocks. Kind of like when you buy something on Amazon, and then you can say people that bought this item also bought these other items on Amazon. So pretty cool. Then you've got this section featured in. So these are kind of like canned filters that Robinhood has. I really like this feature. I use the 100 most popular quite often. These are the other filters or searches that Stitch Fix is in. So retail, most popular under $25, female CEOs, apparel, footwear, and 2017 IPO. Then you have an about section about the company. CEO is Katrina Lake. Headquarters is in San Francisco, California, founded in 2011. 6,600 employees. Then a little blurb about what Stitch Fix is. Stitch Fix Inc. is an online personal styling service that delivers personalized fixes of apparel and accessories to men, women, and kids. The company was founded by Katrina Lake and Aaron Morrison Flynn in February 2011 and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. The FINRA listed name for SFIX is Stitch Fix Inc. Class A common stock. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and buy the stock. So I'm going to go ahead and click buy. Looks like the market price right now is $24.50. As you all know, I do not like making market purchases. I like making limit buys. So I'm going to go ahead and click on order types. Switch it over to a limit purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and click on limit order. And I'm just going to price it a few cents higher than the current price. So let's do $24.54. We'll see if that goes through. I'll just do market hours. I'm going to purchase it now, basically. And good till close, since I'm basically going to purchase it right now. And as you know, one stock at a time. I'm only going to buy one share stock at a time since there's no commission fees. One share, estimated cost $24.54. And let's go ahead and make the purchase. And swipe up to complete the trade. So it's sending the order in. And it says my SFIX order is completed. I purchased one share at $24.51 and paid 0 in commissions. Awesome. So there you have it, guys. Just want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the little notification bell to be notified of any new videos. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.